Alright, hi everyone. I don't know if you're going to see this video, but I decided I'm just going to go ahead and record anyway, and if you don't see it, you don't see it. If you do see it, hello. I decided that it was worth it in the end. I am going to paint on a rock. I've already done the base coat of white, and then I drew my design on here. I am going to make a tribute rock to my good friend Nancy and Eric. They lost their puppy. Well, she wasn't a puppy. Their older dog earlier this week. Yeah, that's really sad. She's the one that would ride with us on bike rides. And so here's a picture of Nancy with her puppy Smalls in the backpack. She just loved that backpack. She would, when Nancy would get ready in her biking clothes, she would just jump in that backpack and just like, come on, Mom, let's go, we want to go. So I blew that picture up so I have just her face. And then I posterized it like this so I could get like the actual lines. And that's what I drew on here. And I'm going to go for it with these paint pens and see what happens. If it does not turn out, you will not see it. But that's my plan here. I don't really know. I don't have a game plan for the whole thing. But I'm going to start with, shadows and work my way forward to the light. So I think I'm going to start with the gray. Make sure I'm well. Ooh, uh-oh. There goes my lid. Oh, don't want my lid on the floor. Okay, leave it over there. Let's put the gray. She has shadows here under her neck. I don't know if that's a dark enough gray. Do we have a darker gray? I don't know. Let me see. Let me look on my thing here. Not really. Maybe brown. Maybe brown for the shadows. Let's try the brown. Where's the brown? I didn't pull it out of the box because I didn't think I would need it. Yeah, maybe. I may have to get out my actual paints and not do the paint pen. A little bit here. Like that. A little bit in here. Like that. A little bit in there. Like that. I don't want black. Black's too dark. Something like that. Okay. Now I'll do the gray. She's just going to kind of have a gray undertone, so I'm going to put the gray all over her. We're gonna super miss those little putts. We would often pet sit for them. She was a sweetheart. All she really wanted was to ride in the backpack, to chase birds, and to ride in the backpack, chase birds, and be pet. Oh my goodness, if you stopped petting her, she would get not upset, but she would wiggle and squirm and it's like, pet me, pet me, pet me. You stopped petting me. You need to keep petting me. That was her thing. So sweet. There we go. That gives it that darker color while still keeping her in the gray tones. Oh, that's better. Okay. Like that. Like that. Now it's kind of a grayish brown, and I like that much better. All right. That's looking good so far. Okay. She needs to dry. I may have to get out my blow dryer so it doesn't take all day for her to dry. Let's see. Unplug this so I can plug that in and turn you off for just a second. Okay, hopefully you guys are back. Let's see. I'm gonna let that just kind of settle in for a minute and move on to her tongue. Needs to have a little something else mixed with that. I need my palette. Didn't think I was going to need a palette, but I need my palette. This'll do. This will do. Piece of plastic plate. I think I'm going to need a little of that color mixed with the pink. So I'm going to pick up some of that brown on the tip of the pink and then just dab it like that. That's good. Okay, and then clean off my tip of my thing. Can you guys tell the difference? No, probably not. But that's all right. So now I'm going to put some of this kind of yellowy flaxen color. Little bits and pieces in here. Because I'll come back at the last with the white highlights. That. I think that's good. Excuse me. I need bright pink sunglasses. Come on, get this really shook up. Yes, she wore these all the time. She loved her glasses. Just like that. I believe they have a black strap, but I'm going to give them a pink strap. Just give her her pink personality. Let that dry. Give you guys, turn you off for a second. I'm going to blow dry again. Okay, you're back. I think I need a little more of this line, and maybe not that color, maybe the gray. Right under here. Maybe a mix with that and the brown. Just like that. Make her a little more fuzzy. Depending on when she had a haircut, she could be a very fuzzy girl. I'll make her a little more fuzzy. I liked her in her fuzzy state. And then I'm going to work on her nose. No, I'm going to put some of this yellowy color in her fur. Oh, it's a little too peach, I think. Maybe out here. Just a little bit. Just a touch of that. Something like that. Yeah, that looks good. This is looking like it needs something here. Like more definition. Right there. Okay. Needs to dry again, but I think I want this silvery black. Let me see what the silvery black looks like here. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe a bit of actual silver as a highlight. I think it needs to dry first. Okay, we're drying again. Okay, you're back. How's she looking? Looking kind of cute. All right, let's do her nose. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do her nose in the silvery black and then come back with the black. I think maybe the silvery black would make it look more like a wet nose. And then if I come back with the black inside that, This one, the little fine tip one. Oh, look. Her nose just made her. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's Mom Ditto Schmollies. Okay, now white, white. We're going to give her those white highlights. You know what I think I'm going to do first before I do the white highlights? I'm going to paint the background because I do want the background dark like that. I think, yeah. And I think I'm going to paint it with regular flat acrylic paint instead of the marker. So let me do a little dab of paint on a palette. Just like that. Where's my brush? Oh, I didn't bring my brush over. Over to the other desk to get the brush. This one will work. Because I want a super flat black up here. And then I want to be able to put the white curly bits of her hair sticking out onto the black. So let me do that. Is the paint pen any easier or harder to use than a brush? I don't know. I think it might actually be harder to use than a brush in the fact that I have limited colors that I can work with. If I had my brushes, I can mix the exact color I want. But at the same time, this is going quick and easy. And up until this point where I grabbed an actual brush, I didn't have anything that I had to clean up, which is a plus. Now, my question is, do I want to have the whole backpack? I don't know that I do. You know, I'm gonna black out Nancy's arm and the backpack and see if I don't like it. I can always put them back in. But I think I might just want her face. I might give her just a bright pink bandana down here. See what happens after I finish down under here. And we'll just do like that. That looks good. Oh, yeah. Maybe her pink color. Her pink bandana collar. Oh, yeah. That's great. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Let me get a little water for rinse out my brush. Perfect. Okay, let's move this over here so I don't knock it over. Okay. She needs her highlights. And let me put some more of that silver on the glasses. I like the glasses. And I think I may even come back here with a little of the sparkly red. Just a little. Because I do think that these glasses had a little something around the edge. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Maybe not. Maybe that's a little too much. Let's use a little bit of the pink. Kind of tone that back down a little bit. Because these things were really pink. Really cute pink color. There we go. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to do some white. Her hair kind of comes up and around this way. Like that. She's very curly. And then coming out this way. I think I may have to get this thinner white pen. This one's too big. Oh, that's good. Oh, Schmalls, this is you. Thank you for helping me draw you. I may have to do 2 rocks. My husband wanted to leave one on the trail. But I don't think Nancy and Eric want to give this one up. This is Schmalls. I may have to do this again. I see her. I see her personality in this rock. Oh, Schmalls, I miss you. Too much. Tone it down with the actual pink. That. Yeah, that's a little much. Where's my tissue? Do I have a tissue? Paper towel. Paper towel will do. Knock back just a little bit of that. That's a little too much. Just ever so slightly too vibrant. Just like that. And needs something like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then she needs a little bit of white. Where's my little white pen? A little bit of highlight here. The tiniest bit on her nose and on the end of her tongue. And that one on her nose is a little bit stark. Let's tone it down with a little silver and a little tiny smudge like that. And then back with a little bit more black right there. Oh, Smallies, that's you. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. I love this. I love this so much. It's a little bit long. I've wanted to do a pet portrait of Smalls for a really long time, and I've never gotten around to it. I was going to do it last Christmas, and it's just Christmas got away from me. Okay. All right, I'll make another one to set out on the trail. This one I love, and I don't want to put a little bit of her collar in there. Just a little. Oh yeah, she needed a little pink collar. Oh, Smalls. Okay, this is how I'm going to leave this one. I'm going to sign it. This one I'm giving to my friends. I'm going to give it a little coat of gloss. And I'm going to do something else to leave on the trail. This one's not going to be left out on the trail. Nope, not going to be done. I have to do a different one. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching. I really enjoyed using these paint pens. If you want to discount on these paint pens, in the description box below, it tells you the whole link, or you can type in this and you get 10% off these paint pens. That's not the whole point of this video. The whole point of the video was this, but yeah. Yeah. I'm super happy with this. I will see you guys on the next video, where I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'm going to find another rock and do one for a memorial for out on the trail, because this one's staying with Nancy. All right, you guys be well. Have a great rest of your day. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place, one person at a time, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.